Our newsroom scanners have been going off nonstop this week with reports of stranded vehicles, wrecks, even fires. So I wanted to bring in those who are responding to these emergencies. I'm dubbing them as the trifecta of first responders in the Rocket City. So Huntsville Police Chiefs Kirk Giles, Huntsville Fire Chief Howard McFarland, and Hempsey's Chief Operations Officer Don Webster. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, Chief Giles, I did want to start with you because we are hearing about a lot of wrecks that are on the road right now. What would you say is the cause of majority of these? Do you think it's driving too fast in these conditions, just the icy roads, or just a mix of both?
It's a mixture of all of that, not to mention the fact that depending on the individual driver and their experience, there's just lack of experience in driving this type of weather. And so then you couple that with the fact that everybody's been cooped up for the last 3 to 4 days, or want to get out. They see some, they read on social media that this is open, that's open, and it's just tempting for them to get out and test their skills. And needless to say, it's not working out real well.
That's why it's so important, folks, to make sure you stay off the road. If you do have to get on there, please make sure you drive safely. But Don, if you can give me some numbers, do you happen to have any statistics on how many of these things you have responded to?
Well, yesterday we responded to in excess over 250 calls here in Huntsville, Madison County, and transported, I think it was about like 180 patients. And those numbers were a lot, those aren't the numbers after midnight. So our call volume has gone up today. We've already been in excess of numerous falls, people out walking, and we've actually had several severe injuries from people falling on the ice, several motor vehicle accidents, plus just a lot of medical calls.
This is your opportunity right now. I want you to look straight into that camera and tell our viewers what you want them to know about what is going on. What do you need them to know right now?
Well, I think the big thing, I just echo the same thing that we've already said, is only get out if it's necessary. If you have to go to get necessary items, get out. As far as just getting out and looking or just going, please stay in. All of us have limited resources. Our resources are stretched. The fact that we're having to travel slower ourselves, it just doubles the amount of resources you would need that we don't have. So when we're sitting looking at call logs backed up for wrecks, for all kind of issues, medical calls, we're all working the same stuff. We just need all the help from the citizens we can get. There's only so many resources that we all have, and we're trying to make them go as far as we can and to get the priority calls. But we just need some help from the public to just please stay off the roads if you don't have to be on the roads.
All right, you heard it here. Thank you, gentlemen, for taking time out of your day to speak with me, and thank you for all you're doing to make sure that we stay safe.